Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies, and I have a special guest with me, which is my mammy, and she hates it when I call her that, but we're going to call her my mammy.
No, we're going to call her mommy.
So if you want to know how to make these chocolate chip cookies, you know what you got to do. You got to subscribe and you got to keep on watching. Welcome back to my last and final day of Vlogmas. I'm done. I'm never doing this again, ever.
Yay.
So today we're going to be making some chocolate chip cookies. I told you guys the last time that I would have something special, that it wasn't going to be beauty related nor hair related, and I thought maybe some of you guys would like to make this with your nieces, nephews, little cousins, or whoever for Christmas. So here you go. Now the first thing I'm going to do is be adding a cup of butter, and in this bowl I have the Kerrygold butter because some people don't like the other butter that we're getting from Royal Crest.
It's too salty.
She said it's salty. That's my mama, y'all. Say hey, mama.
Hey, me.
So after you add that in there, then you are going to add a half cup of white sugar, and then you are going to add 1 whole cup of golden brown sugar. This recipe asks for dark brown sugar. It's a recipe from, man, how old was I?
How old were you when you got that box?
I think it was about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So my mom gave me a teddy bear for my birthday, which is on Valentine's Day, that had this recipe on there, and I still remember the recipe. So it asks for dark brown sugar, but you use what you got. I have golden brown sugar. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn this on, and then you're going to mix it all together until it forms a sugary paste. Okay, so once you're done with that, you should have something that looks like this, okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is add in a ½ teaspoon of baking soda, not powder, baking soda. And you're going to add that in there. And then you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then you're going to blend all that together. That's all done. And then you are going to add 2 large eggs. As you guys can see, I had everything pre-measured.
Good for you.
So everything can go with the flow. And
1 minute video.
Hey, I'm down for the 1 minute videos.
Okay.
The 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavoring, and then mix all of that together until your mixture becomes light and fluffy. Okay, so when it's light and fluffy, it should look something like this. I hope you guys can see that because I can see it on camera. Now, what you're going to do is add your 2½ cups of white flour to your mixture, and then incorporate all of that together, and make sure you do it at a slow pace because I have made cookies before and had the whole entire dust in my face.
And you said vanilla flavoring. You need to correct that.
What do I need to say?
My homemade vanilla extract.
It's my mother's homemade vanilla extract. I made this video once before, but it didn't turn out right, so I didn't upload it, and the last time I called it vanilla vodka.
Yeah. There's so much of that stuff in there wasn't even funny.
So I'm going to secure this KitchenAid, and then I'm just going to kind of, you know, turn it on and off until I feel like it's not all going to fly in my face. Okay, so here's my cookie baking sheet. I'm just going to take this baker's...
Well, no, she's not gonna take any.
I'm gonna take this Baker's Joy, and this already has the flour in it. And then I'm going to spray the whole sheet. But by all means, if you want to do it the old school way, you can. And by old school way, I mean like, you know, take the butter papering and then put it on there and then sprinkle a little bit of flour on there. That's the old school way.
With the paper?
Yeah, you know when you unravel the butter and then you take, and when you use the butter and then you take the paper from the butter and smear it on the cookie sheet?
Yeah, I know. But I thought you said the butter and put the paper on there and then put flour on it.
Yeah, you can sprinkle flour on it.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to be doing is taking this. I don't even know if you guys can really see how big this is. It's really not your original ice cream scooper, you know, the really big ones. This is much more of a littler one. I don't know what size this is. What size is this?
I would say it's more like a little less than a half a cup.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Take the little ice cream scooper. This is going to give you those nice round cookies. And then you're just going to take the mixture from, here, let me show you. You're going to take the mixture, scoop it from inside the bowl, get it kind of nice and flat, and then you're going to disperse it on your cookie sheet like that. Okay?
Now, can you take that, what you just did, and freeze it?
Yes, you can.
Individually?
Yes.
Okay.
You can take this whole cookie dough and you can roll it into a log with parchment paper so it won't stick, and then wrap it up with some saran wrap with the parchment paper on there, and then I just put it in a Ziploc bag for extra shelf life, and then put it in the freezer, so therefore when you are ready to make it, you can take it straight out the freezer, kind of let it soften a little bit, and cut it into pieces.
Or you can do it like the way you're doing it now, taking an ice cream scooper, scooping them on there, flash freeze them, let them get hard, and then turn around and put it in a Ziploc bag individually.
And I have no idea what flash freeze. How do you do that?
Just what you're doing right now, just put it in the freezer.
Oh, so there's no special device or anything?
No.
I'm gonna put this in the oven and then I will come back with the finished product. See, super easy and simple. You can make this with anybody. You can make it with your mammy. You can make it with your pappy.
Alright, keep telling yourself calling me.
I'll be back, when they come out the oven, just like I said, it depends on your oven how long they're gonna be in there. You are going to then transfer the cookies to a cooling rack and then let them cool, and then we are done, y'all. I'll be back. When you make the best goddamn cookies that just make you want to dance, this is just what happened. Like, I am uber happy about this. Y'all understand? The struggles that happened the last time, I didn't even upload it.
Yeah, she was over here twerking after the cookies.
Yeah, she was twerking.
You gotta twerk on them chocolate chip cookies. What? Anyway.
She's twerking now.
She was twerking.
These cookies are so great. They're tasty, they're soft, they're chewy, they have the right butter consistency versus the chocolate chippities. And yeah, you can't go wrong with this one. So, let's see. I was gonna tell you guys a story. I don't know if I should tell you or not. You can, huh?
What was the story?
Oh, it was about you. Your antennas.
Oh, Lord.
So if you want to make this for Santa with a glass of milk, you can. Enjoy them. Don't let your mother ruin your childhood.
How did I ruin your childhood?
Mom, you told me the tooth fairy didn't get her food stamps yet.
What you didn't?
Yeah, I lost my tooth. And I gave it to my mom many years ago. And
Last year?
no. And that'd be sad if I'm still losing my teeth by now.
30-something years old.
And she told me, I gave it to her, I was like, hey mom, my tooth fell out. What's the tooth fairy gonna bring me? and in her sarcastic and angry voice, I got the tooth fairy didn't get her food stamps
No,
yet.
you didn't tell that right.
How did it happen?
I told you to put your tooth under the pillow. And you did like a little dum-dum.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you woke up, I gave you a book of food stamps.
You told me the tooth fairy didn't get her food stamps
Well,
yet.
I told you after you were so happy about the food stamp book.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I understand why I was happy about a book of food stamps. And I talk about the book of food stamps. That's how long ago you guys should know how that is. When the book of food stamps came in a little paper book, almost shaped like dollars, and like the $10 bills was brown, and like the $5 bills was green, and I think the $20 bills was red. That book of food stamps, not no EBT credit card, not that. So yes, make this. Remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, and share. This is the last video for Vlogmas. I know I said that I was going to go 31 days until I realized Vlogmas is only 25 days. So I hope you guys enjoy this whole series, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you subscribe.
Okay.
Alright.
From our family to your family, happy Vlogmas!
Happy Vlogmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas,